You know what it is, VIP Saturday, Superstar J. Got something special in here, man. I call him Mr. Diverse. Y'all probably know him from a couple of records, but we're going to get into that, man. You know, he's from Brooklyn, Queens, right? Queens, Far Rock, you know what I mean?
That's right.
A lot of places, you know what I mean? Got a big record right now and brung it back to the 90s, but Manolo been on. Fuck it, man. Manolo Rose is in the building.
Yo, man, what's good?
Man, I'm chilling, man. What's going on with you?
Yo, man, everything great, Jay, man. I'm just happy to be here, man, for real.
Yes, man. I call you Mr. Creative.
Right.
We got to turn the mic around. I don't know how we set up right like this, but what's going on with you, man?
Weird. Yeah, nah, everything is really good, man. I'm just like super excited.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, now it's just everything is different for me right now because it's like now I have actually got the team right and everything like that. Because my issue never been the music. You know what I'm saying?
Never been the music.
Right, never been the music.
Well, when I first heard your music,
right.
I actually told you to come up.
Right.
And you was already confident. Cause I remember I was like, yo, man, I probably could get you a situation. He was like, man, I'm gonna chill out. But this is at the time when I think everybody was hollering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that record was the way the cadence of that record, man. I never seen nobody do that type of record yet.
Yo, you never really will. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's ill when you really get into like Run Ricky Run. It's like It's like it's off beat but on beat at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
How'd you make that record? Now, people who might not know what this record we're talking about is Run Ricky Run, and he actually did it from the whole creative Boys in the Hood.
From just the movies. We just combined the movies and like turned it into a whole record. You know what I mean? And then we were just in the studio, man, just vibing out, and we were just sitting there like, yo, the dude, my guy Slim, he played the beat. And we sat there and I just started going through it with like the Run Ricky Run, you know what I mean? And kept saying it. And then it was a girl in there. She was with somebody else. Mm-hmm. I don't know who she is. So she just like, she laughed and she like, yo, that's crazy. Right? So now I was like, you know what? I'm going to do each verse or each hook or whatever.
Yes.
Because it wasn't even no real structure to the record either.
Wow.
I was like, I'm going to do a separate movie in each one.
And it came out like that.
Yo, it just came out just like that. Then we just add the gunshot. It was crazy. It was like, yo.
That record was the most ignorant record to play on radio because even in the clubs.
Right. Right. The gunshots, them joints sound like hi-hats. You know what I mean?
But them gunshots was kind of crazy playing
it
in
was,
the clubs
they
because
were.
when it's loud, pump, 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 pump.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like, oh, shit. Well, introduce this record, man, for the people.
Hey, yo, man, it's Manolo Rose in this joint right here, Run Ricky Run.
Who's going to stop us? Man, vodka. Let's get it. VIP. You know what it is, VIP Saturday, Superstar J. Still got Manolo Rose in this motherfucker, man.
What's good, Jay?
Now, when I first heard you, I always, you played me a couple of records.
Right.
And one of the first artists that was just heavy co-signing was like, yo, that boy is different.
Yeah.
Was, you know what I mean? And rest in peace was Chinks.
Yeah, Chinks. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And you actually, man, thank you, because you gave me a record for my the Grinch joint with you and Chinks.
With me and Chinks.
That actually Chinks say, oh, how you get that record?
Yeah.
Because he heard the mixtape and I was like, yo, Manolo gave it to me. How did you and Chinks meet?
Well, Chinks was really close with my cousin.
Okay.
Antoine Bailey. And
wow, I didn't know Antoine was your cousin.
Yeah, that's my family. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's we from Edgemere. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
So me and Chinks is like real cool. So me and I had the record was going, and Chinks was like, yo, he brought me out. It was like a show French and was doing at the what's that joint called? iHeart. Is that
not I think it's the best. They changed the Best Buy Theater.
Best Buy.
Yeah.
All right, so he was doing a show there, him and Jeremiah, and the record just kind of like was shaking it up, and he
heating up. That was one of the biggest records in New York City, man.
So it was heating, and then Chinks hit me like, yo, I'm gonna get French to bring you out.
Mm-hmm.
So I never met him. You know what I mean? I didn't know him. So I'm like, so he like, I went, and he was a man of his word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I came out, performed, and from there we just kept building, you know what I mean? Because then he told me, because I already knew him and my family was like
Yeah.
real cool. So then he just, came and was like, yo, Twan, da-da-da. And I was like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we all from Rockaway. So it's like, we all know mutual friends and stuff like that.
Crazy
then,
ass Rockaway, man. It's a different people who, the people,
place,
35 million people that listen to us, people that Queens, Far Rockaway is the only, like, they have their own borough.
Yeah, it's his own borough. You know what I mean? They call it the 6 borough.
You don't say I'm from Far Rockaway.
No. Yeah, they don't say Queens. They say we from Far Rock.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, and then me and bro just got real close, man. So he
doing
was
some
just
good
like,
records, man.
Yeah, definitely.
At one point, I thought you was signed to you was gonna sign with French.
Yeah, we had did a situation, but the only thing that really it ain't fully come to fruition because it was at a time when he was on Interscope.
Okay, yeah.
And he was trying to get out of that situation.
Yeah.
And he was just coming into the Epic building and they didn't give him a full situation.
Yeah.
So I was like, then Bleak and them hit me and Hove, got involved, and I was like, look, I went to the homie and I told him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over here. Because it's like he was trying to figure it all out.
It's just like basketball. It was like a free, you know what I mean? It was your own team where you could you know what I mean, show your skills and everything. Now how did you and Bleak meet?
Yo, Bleak, Bleak and my brother, they was, cool. Mm-hmm. And Bleak, when the record was really moving, Bleak had hit me for a record.
Yeah.
So I had sent him a record, and then he was like, yo, I'm gonna come by the studio and just see, what y'all doing. And he came down there and I, played him some records, and he just was like, yo, man, this is crazy. So what you doing? And I was telling him like, yo, we doing a joint with French.
Yeah.
And he like, all right, well, look, let me see what I could do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go holler at the big homie, and I'm gonna, tell him whatever.
Yeah.
So he went. And Hov was just like, yo, go snatch him. And so Bleak and them came to my mom's crib, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And we were just in there
some
chilling,
blue chip shit.
Yeah.
the little bag on there and all that, yeah.
Word was a blue word. You know what I'm saying? So he came through there and we sit and we chopped it up, we vibed out, and then got it done like that.
Got it done, man.
Warehouse music.
Shout
to French.
Shout to French.
You know what I mean? He didn't give us no hassle, no nothing like that.
Nah, French. I feel like French has been through the New York grinder, what I've called the New York. They call it the washing machine. One thing I have to say to you that I've always respected about you is that you always show support.
Right.
I've never seen you complain about DJs.
No, definitely. You know why, man? Because it's just me, man. Like my whole aura is like, and my whole way of living is just in a manner where no man owes another man nothing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're not getting that support that you want, and you just gotta find out another way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just can't sit and just dwell on what's going wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And one of the best qualities of a soldier is his ability to adapt.
Facts.
You feel me? So it's not even about complaining about what another dude ain't doing, because it is hard,
Mm-hmm.
And it's so crazy with this city that it's like it's the toughest city
to pop
in. You know what I mean? But we here.
But especially, I mean, and salute to you on that, because I see a lot of artists, complain about,
right.
DJ, New York DJs, they don't support us. And I I kind of know your type of texture of, you came from the 90s.
Right.
You know what I mean? You've seen music from here and how hard it was to even get a record played inside a party.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Now, and I see that, you know what I mean? It's Manolo stay in a strip club.
Right.
You make, you know what I mean? You make movies in that motherfucker.
Every time.
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it's, people are starting to be like, how can I say it? Spoiled.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true. That's true.
I've never seen this type of, environment where you can get records played now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot
easy.
of times, you know what I mean? And we're not going to get into this because we talking about records here, but it's a lot of times that it's dudes testing out records every week.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Unmixed.
Yo, you know, but you all right, unmixed.
Uncultured, like
Right.
you come with a slow jam song or a gun
Right.
story in a strip club, and,
Right.
and you expect people to love this record.
Right. And you know what's so ill with that, man, you know, that's one of the things that I even feel like, yo, it's crazy how how it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, me being a kid, you know, growing up, you know, when you made it to the radio, it was like, oh, all right, it happened.
Yeah.
You know? But now it's just different. You know
A lot of things are watered down. I know you like, how the fuck did this get on the record?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes definitely.
Well, let's talk about the single, man.
Right.
Now, you know, once again, the cadence of this record, man. You know, you did the that sample, man.
Yeah.
Is that getting cleared?
No, it got cleared.
Okay.
You know? I paid for that.
All right. Well, that's what's up, because I was like, damn, this sample's kind of, you know how these motherfuckers is, man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Now, how did you come up with this record?
Yo, man, my man D King, right? We had just finished some other records that I had did, and he was like, yo, look, I got this one song. Oh, he's like, y'all got this one beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, y'all got this one beat that I done gave it to about 5 people, but everybody, like, they don't know what to do with it. So I'm like, all right, let me hear it. And he put it on, and I'm sitting there like, and you know, me and my brother, he like, yo, this feel like Brucey B talking.
Yeah.
Got to talk on this joint, you know what I mean? So we in there just, you know, and I just start going through it, you know. I get money, Blue Strip,
I swear I was about to tell you had to say that goddamn hook, man.
Nah. Once it came on, I already knew what it was. I already knew. I already knew the vibe. I knew the feeling. I seen the video. You know what I'm saying? And then everything else, once I put that part on it, you know, everything else is easy.
Well, let's get into the record. You introduce it to the people.
Hey, yo, man, it's my new joint right now. Manolo Rose, the God, man. This I Get Money.
Well, you got to say that hook, man. Come on. I need that hook, man.
I Get Money.
Yeah.
Blue Strip Hunters. Big Face Hunters. Little Face Hunters.
I'm about to do Manolo dance too, man. Let's get it. It is Superstar J VIP Saturdays. Manolo Rose is still in the motherfucking building, man.
Yes.
Now, you know, before you leave, it seems like, you know, the cadence of your swag, you know what I mean? A lot of people, you have a lot of, you know, expensive pieces, man. You know what I mean? You're very into the culture, man. I be seeing some pieces like, how the fuck did you get that, man?
Yeah, definitely, man. Yo, you know it's so ill, and I, you know what I mean? My joint is like, I'm a thrift shopper, you know what I mean? So I go sift through everything. Like, I go see what you know, just what's there.
When I see it, I'm like, man, he had to look for, like, he was on eBay or somewhere, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just look for the polo shirt, but you on the 90th page when you found some polo shirt out of Oklahoma.
Yeah. You know, and you know it's crazy. I'm a digger, you know what I'm saying? I go through that joint, I dig through it and be like, yo, all right. Yeah, I got him. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because it always seems like I get lucky. Like, I go in the spot, somebody else will go before me, and it'll be nothing. Nigga, like, ain't nothing.
What's the craziest piece that you cop of clothing that you was like, man, motherfuckers like, nah, come on, my nigga, I need that.
Yeah, you know, probably. Let me think, man. Y'all got the illest piece I probably ever got was a 1960 Navy. It's a peacoat, right?
Wow.
But it's a naval joint. It even still had the dude name still inside it, that, you know, from the war and all of that. And it's ill because you could tell like the Navy peacoats from like the whatever designer you get.
Yes.
Because the difference in those joints, they got the gun pockets.
Wow.
So you got the
he's talking his cloth talk. So you know what I mean? I ain't a fly nigga like this, man.
So you got the regular pocket where you could just, you know, put your hand in, but then it's a slit that go into the waist part.
Wow.
And you could just back the ham out the slit.
He says that's a Far Rockaway in that Brooklyn talking now. Y'all might not understand that. It's a slit where you get.
Yeah, it's called the gun slit. You know what I mean? Word.
So that piece right there, is it some joints that you like, man, I ain't even wear this. I'm going to just keep this for some special, or you just like.
No, I wear everything, man. You know, I wear everything. Everything I buy, right? This what I do. If I get a new pair of sneakers, I wear them joints for a whole week, and then I don't wear them again. Then
but that's the grind. That people don't know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm out of Queens, out of Brooklyn, just New York City. That's that you know, that corner where you just got an ill outfit and you wear it like 4 days in a row.
I'm gonna just throw this joint on. If I get the peacoat, I'm gonna wear this one coat for the whole week.
Instagram fucks shit up because you gotta take one picture. You don't want to be.
You do one flick. And then it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
You keep it going for a minute. Yeah, because, you know.
After that, you just IG story the joint now.
Okay.
And just keep going. Then he's like, all right, it's over. Then I'll wear it again. You know what I mean? I might pull it out. Might be another 2-3 years come by. I might pull it back out.
Do you hear me talking that cloth talk?
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you consider like dropping a clothing line? I see a lot of people that give slack when people try to like recopy or give the look, but I see so many like a dude walked up to me like the other week and was like, "Yo, I got $900 sweaters." I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Right.
Like,
yo, I don't know, man. Like, cause I'm really really into design. You know what I mean? So if I'm able to do something, it has to be something that's like very tasteful. You know what I mean?
I feel like you on that Kanye type design where you know what I mean? Where you get that when as soon as you get that platform where I see Manolo Rose in Paris.
Definitely.
Looking at a piece like, you know what I mean?
No, that's me definitely all the way. You know what I mean? Through and through. But it's crazy, like you said. You know, a dude come to you and be like, "Yo, this is $1,000. Just give," you know.
Yeah,
and
like,
it's like, yo. People don't really realize, man, don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't work like that. Like, you know, not saying that you wouldn't give a dude who you don't know, you know, no name, but it's like, yo, I'm not paying $900 for something.
I just feel like the introduction, like,
it gotta be done right.
All right, it's $900.
You know, it's all about presentation. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, it's all about presentation and branding at the end of the day. Because I ain't gonna front. Are you
feeling the new clothing? The new clothes out now? It seems like I'm always on the Diodorus side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you know what's ill. It's a couple joints, man. You know, some of the stuff is dope. But I think right now, it's kind of like it's going backwards now.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're starting to go back. You know what I mean? Which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Because I think before, remember when we had that whole 80s craze?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that now we like in the 90s.
We in the mid 90s now. Yo,
craze right now.
You know, the music, and I just want, I want to say I love this, you know what I mean? We might have to come back and we just talk clothes.
Right.
Now, what was your favorite pieces? Far as you know what I mean, not we're not gonna say polo. We're gonna say like the black pieces that let's compare. I want to compare with you.
You talking about like the canals and all
that?
Yeah,
the 90s pieces. Like Gertz Moore when you had I forgot that clothing line where it was the hat and the shirt that matched. It was what it called. It was called Wood. I forgot what.
Remember that joint now?
Nah, it was you remember it used to have like the you used to have like it was like the lumberjack, but they had the lumberjack joints, but they had the hat to match. Like they had the ill stylish ones. They had like the cream lumberjacks and all
that's
that.
Crazy.
I remember I got one Mecca.
Yeah.
Mecca jackets and all that.
Mecca. Yeah, Mecca. Yeah,
well, they giving me the cue.
Because I went through like when I was coming up in the, as me growing up in the early 2000s, like we was heavy into like Jabot. I remember even being a shorty, and when I was a kid, even going through like the U's,
Eddie Bauer,
the Damage.
Come on, man, come on, Eddie Bauer, baby,
Eddie Bauer. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that.
Going to Reading for the trips, the bus trips.
They just did the joint for they just did a joint with Carl Kanai that they had just did a re-release on.
Wow, I seen Carl. Actually, Carl's in Situ 21 now. I'm seeing. I mean, he got that real check.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Where he ain't gotta sell a whole bunch of pieces. But before you leave, man, so when are we getting the album or the EP?
Yeah, man, we going into like mid August, definitely.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if we get a chance to, I want to play you some records when we get over air.
Yeah.
Let's
do you know that I do the mixtape, so I got to steal one from you.
All right, yeah.
Let's get a special one before you leave. Give me a record right now that you know what I mean. That you know what I mean.
We coming with a joint, right? But it ain't clear, so I don't want to.
See Manolo doing that bullshit to me.
Nah. I don't want to get sued out here yet, man.
Okay.
Let me get mines off. And then I could take those risks where I could just say I'm gonna pay it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna get into one that was off my mixtape.
Oh yeah, play that. No, definitely, man. RP Chinks, man. Far Rock. RP Stack.
Well, definitely, give them your Instagram, with it. I'm waiting for the Manolo Rose merch. We got the warehouse because warehouse got it. Bleak, what's up? Congratulations, Bleak, on the baby girl. I need my hat, man. I've been waiting for my hat for the longest. You know what I mean?
They had jackets. I'm still waiting for.
Oh man, Bleak, what's up, man? Well, introduce this record, man. And,
Hey, yo, this is a special joint, man, with me and my guy Chinks, man. Hey, yo, please play this. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna get into it, man, for real, for real.
And tell them your Instagram again.
Hey, yo, it's Manolo_Rose on IG. Same thing on Twitter, Manolo Rose, no underscore on Facebook.
Let's get it, man. I get money. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
Holla.